bets. I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a retard baby. Baby go be on a bet. Who want to take these goddamn bets? Say now, I got 5,000. I say somebody tag Blueface. Somebody tag Blueface and Chrisean Rock. I got $5,000 that they have a retarded baby. If it ain't gonna be retarded, it's gonna be autistic. Or if it ain't be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby.
YouTube, what's up with it, man? Welcome back to What the Hell is TV, where everything we react to, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Now on today's roster, we got Chrisean Rock and Tia Kemp, which is known as Rick Ross' baby mother. And we also got Charleston White on the roster as well. Now, if you've seen, that was Charleston White speaking on Chrisean Rock baby, which is Junior, was speaking on him before he was even born, and he was speculating that, you know, with all the madness her and Blueface had going on and drinking and things like that, that something would possibly be wrong with the baby. Only just joking, but since Junior been born, there's been a lot of talking and speculating amongst people saying something could be possibly wrong with Junior or whatever, as far as his slow development and him walking and things like that. Now, if that is or isn't the case, this situation definitely not funny, which a lot of people has said things and made remarks about Junior, saying that Chrisean Rock always carry him everywhere they go, and she seemed to never put him down and let him walk, which raised concern among a lot of people on the internet. And knowing the fact, you know, a lot of people know she been through a lot during her pregnancy, a lot of partying, a lot of fighting and things like that, which raises questions among a lot of people that something could be possibly wrong with Junior, you know. And so recently, you know, Chrisean been going back and forth with Blueface. He's been incarcerated, and she's, you know, just been going off on him, and that caught the eyes of Tia Kemp. That's what she come in at, because she felt like she had enough seeing Chrisean Rock on the internet making a fool of herself, which she would say, and she would make a video giving her opinion about how she feel about the situation with the baby. And she felt that Chrisean Rock should just get off the internet and really tend to Junior like a mother should supposed to. But Chrisean Rock caught that in the wind, and she responded, and she wasn't happy, man. But we're gonna get into this video, and then we got Charleston White, a clip from him as well. Let's go.
I ain't know this girl baby wasn't walking. I'ma say this, and I'ma say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit, and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind, because she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't run, get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, you know, I don't get this. But we don't know what she doing behind closed doors. We don't. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she doing that. I just don't think so. Because she like to document every fucking thing. Should have been documented that. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Get your ass off the internet whining about it and trashing they fucking house, and go get your own shit. If you getting paid money from Snapchat and everywhere else, or whatever the fuck. Because I'll be damned if I keep running back to the shit that's gonna keep throwing me the fuck out. Bitch, that shit get played out. Not the fuck. Oh, hell no. It become a time and a point where you gotta say, f them niggas. Honey, your child should be first. You get what I'm saying? You only got one. Don't have no fucking more, please.
The next day.
Auntie, I love you down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy ass asses. That saggy ass ass of yours. Just go back to mother, bro. You feel me? All you gotta do is, man, encourage the next mother, pray for the next mother, be there for the next mother. Passing judgment, trying to be funny, like I don't got feelings. You already did this before, auntie. And you nobody fucking aunt. We don't know you, bitch. You a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really, really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed up. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man. He get stabbed for it, bro. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Out of here. Okay, this goes for everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. Everybody that's trying to pass judgment for click farming and bait. Pray for... Hold on. Let me take my teeth out. Okay. Y'all taking me more serious? All right. Everybody that got something to say, pray for me. I don't want to hear your 2 cents, bro. You know, just watch God rock out. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. For real, bro. The last thing I need is everybody keep adding their 2 cents. Start praying for people, bro. For real, start praying. Start praying. Start praying, bro. For real. That's all I do is pray. Y'all keep wanting to pass judgment like it's funny.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Updates. Baby daddy still calling my phone. I keep asking him to stop calling me. What do you want? He's like, so you want to just talk when I get home? I don't want to talk at all. I don't want to talk at all. Leave me alone. And that's crazy because, you know, when I start twitching, y'all gonna see.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a mother thing I see in the media, okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a f***. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm going to comment and I'm going to say something. I don't give a damn who don't like it. When they see me in the blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole fucking world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. You don't want to be, nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I said, get your ass off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that is sitting online and all that. Yeah, about it. All this shit been going on since you've been in jail, out of jail. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Just seen on something, she told me she want to beat up the Screamer girl. The little Wendy Screamer girl. Always want to fight somebody. Next she say she gonna want to beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking Calissa. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a what city and state we in. That's not a... So just keep all your stupid ass goddamn rock tarts and shit like that. And just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit, she do. It's just a shame she keep running behind and back and forth, getting thrown out of God with a special needs child. What type of shit is that? Shit don't make no sense. That's unstable. Put your child in some programs and shit and get them therapy and shit like that and sit your ass down and do some positive shit. Running around in studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be here and there and every well. I said what the fuck I fucking said. Right now she fighting with the world. I feel bad for the little girl. I do. I feel bad for her. I don't even told Calissa, leave the girl alone, man. Leave her alone. You gotta go through some things to get through it. She don't know, you know? She don't know. Some people just don't know. They don't have nobody to show them and tell them. There's some things I ain't motherfucking know. Some things I had to learn as I got in my 40s. That's all. Stop playing with people and playing with God and all that stuff. You go, 1 minute you're on there talking about you sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost and all this, to the next minute you want to crash out and crack everybody's fucking cranium and doing dumb shit. Drunk as a skunk, high as a kite. Come on, man. Get out of here with that shit. I be trying to be funny half of the motherfucking time, but the shit is sad. But I want to see that shit. Can I call your baby daddy? Not right now. Shit, I had to speak on that shit. I'm in here getting money, man. I just want $42,000.
And you said that Sexy Red is gonna be worse than her.
What? I could be wrong, but based on the lyrics, you think she gonna get better as a mother cause she pregnant? That other bitch didn't. She advocating keeping the baby from the nigga. Yeah, nah, man, this little group of mamas right here is fucked up. Nah, homie, she gonna be way worse, I think.
Yeah, she said she's gonna dress up as a tomboy, so her son doesn't pick up her feminine ways. That's what Chrisean said.
She's gonna dress up like a tomboy,
so her son doesn't pick up her feminine ways.
What does her dressing up have to do with the way she acts? She's still gonna sit down and pee. She's still gonna do her hair. She's still gonna have the traits and the characteristics of a woman that's visibly present to a kid that's looking. So children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So he just gonna be a gay little boy dressed up like a boy. That's all. He's gonna be a gay little motherfucker dressed up like a boy. That's all. She's doing that because she's saying she don't want her son to see his father, right? The man she chose to have a baby by.
Right.
So rather than allowing her, don't she got a brother?
Mm-hmm.
Don't she got a father?
Yep.
She got male friends.
Yep.
So rather than her allowing her son to connect with the males that she trusts and fuck with, she's gonna play man to her son. She's gonna dress up like a man so he can see a man, rather than let granddaddy deal with him. You still dress up like mama, but let him fuck with granddaddy, let him fuck with uncle. He got a brother, let him fuck with his brother. But who gets to dictate if a man can see his child? What? So the mother has all rights and all saying to say, okay, my baby can't see. This is where the dysfunction started, because ultimately the child suffers. So you got women supporting this shit, right?
Yeah.
You got a black man that's financially stable, that can take care of his child, that wants to be in his kid's life. Despite what we see on the internet, seems to have a pretty well-behaved son, with the other woman, has a family support system. So you're gonna deprive your child. You're gonna deprive your child of access to his father, as well as strip the black man of his rights as a father to be in his child's life for what? What's she doing all this for? Cause she hurt? Cause she feel like she been misused and abused? It's a bunch of children, homie, that's being raised in those same conditions. It causes depression. Suicide. It's a whole lot of kids fucked up, homie, cause they got a mama like that. That's that whole mama I be talking about. I guess we all do it when we young. You work against one another. As baby mama and baby daddy, you work against one another.
Yeah, we back, man. And so what I think about all this, man, like the part with Tia Kemp, at some point I kind of agree with her. I do agree with her, you feel me? You know, at some point you know, you got to mature, you know, and leave some things off the internet, you know. And not to say nothing bad about Junior and the baby, but you know, if something is wrong with him, which Chrisean Rock, she's the mother, she should know better than anybody. You know, you should tend to your child, you know, and really see if something is possibly wrong with him, you know. That's not my calling, you feel me? So I'm not even gonna speak on that. But hey, a lot of people see it, they must feel like something is wrong with them, you know. So if that's the case, yeah, she should be focusing on them, but she might be in denial and, you know, probably don't want to even look at or think about it like that, you know. But at the same time, it is what it is. You have to do what a mother have to do as a parent. And on the other hand, I do feel Chrisean Rock pain, you know. I'm not biased. At the end of the day, she human. We all human, you know. We all make mistakes. We all did things we regret. And, you know, sometimes, you know, we got to just let people go through what they go through without addressing it. But when you bring it to the internet and you put everything on the internet, that's gonna give people a right to say what they want to say. So with that part, you know, she have to focus on that, not putting everything on the internet, you feel? Because, you know, we living in a cruel world, man. People will say and do anything, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm pretty sure it hurt her feelings, you know. If she felt like she could have called her, then maybe she could have. But hey, it's the internet, you know. But as far as Charleston White, you know, Charleston White, he gonna be Charleston White. And, you know, he said nothing wrong at the end of the day. If you agree or don't agree, you know, it take both parents. You feel me? Like, if a child have both parents, whether them parents get along or not, they need to work things out for the child, you know, because that's what's best. You know, the child should have time with the father, time with the mother, you know. If things don't work out, you know, between one another, you know, it shouldn't be, oh, I'm gonna keep my baby away from you because it is, you know, like just to be dirty. That's crazy. That's stupid. At the end of the day, all it's gonna do is hurt the child. It's gonna set the child back, you know. And, you know, as people, we got to confess and own up to our stuff and grow up sometimes, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than us. It's about the child, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what I thought about this whole situation, man. Y'all come and let me know what y'all think about this. And look, to the next one, I'm out.